So, the new survivor has just came out in Risk of Rain 2. We have Acrid, and today I'm going to be showing you how to unlock him. This adorable poison doggo is unlocked by completing a few steps. This is actually pretty interesting because the first steps that you need to take are all available on the Prismatic Trials. Just like Loader, the new Prismatic Trials that they just released will be how you can unlock Acrid in the easiest, simplest way. You can do this on stage 1 without any problem. Okay, so the first step is you need to activate a Newt altar. So anyone who does not have any lunar coins, you need to go out and get all of your lunar coins right now. Right now. All you need is one single lunar coin. That's all you need. You just need to activate the Newt altar and go to the blue portal. My personal recommendation is not to go there without farming a couple items. It's Prismatic Trials. Go to the blue portal with a Hapu feather. It should be in this box right here for the Prismatic Trial. Don't go to the next area without a Hapu feather. You will not regret it. Trust me. Next, just make sure that you pick a survivor that is not melee. Don't pick a melee survivor. I personally chose the engineer. He's the easiest to do this with. He lacks mobility, which is going to be a negative in the upcoming stage here that I'll explain. But he can easily defend himself from the monsters that you're going to have to defend against. All right, so keep that in mind. Don't choose a melee. That's really difficult to do. Alright, so once you've gotten into the Newt altar, if you're in the Bazaar Between Worlds, as soon as you spawn, there's going to be a drop down. You have to drop down. There's going to be a hole that is a hole in the wall. It's going to be an entrance to the Null portal, and that's where you're going to need to go. By entering this Null portal, you're going into a new hidden realm. This is going to be the Void realm, and this is where you unlock Acrid. Keep in mind that the only way to leave this area is by completing the challenge. That is the only way to leave here. So if you don't complete it, you'll die and you'll have to come back again. It's not a quick challenge either. It took me like 30 minutes, I think, just by getting here at stage 1. So if you're getting here even later, it might take even longer. Anyway, you're going to spawn and there's going to be a little thing on the ground. It's going to create a shield. Outside of this shield, you will take constant damage, and this damage is deadly. I tested it out myself. If you get to 0 health, it will kill you, so don't stand outside of this bubble. Activating it will increase the size of the bubble and spawn monsters. These monsters have items, and as far as I know, the monsters can be randomized, but the items will not be. In my first playthrough, it was tougher times and personal shield generators and ukuleles, and stuff like that. Anyway, this plays out kind of like a teleporter event, except you don't need to kill them. You don't need to kill the monsters. They will all die once the charge turns to 100%. But once it reaches 100%, the shield will eventually shrink into nothingness and you will have no protection. You're going to need to find 8 other little null shield things, and you're going to have to go activate those and get them to 100%. If you aren't sure where to go to find the next one, there's going to be a purple beam in the air as soon as the one you're doing gets to 100%. So once you get to 100% and all the monsters have despawned, look around for that blue or purple light before you move. And now traversing the map isn't that difficult early on. They're pretty close together, but later at about like 5 or 6, they start becoming pretty spaced out and you have to jump over chasms. This is where the Hapu feather comes in handy. Whatever you do, do not stop moving. Don't take fall damage. Don't allow yourself to take any extra damage. And the shields that you get, so when the null thing isn't getting charged yet, you haven't activated. Don't activate it yet. If you're the engineer, place both of your turrets and sit there until you regen to next to full. The enemies kind of hit pretty hard and they have tougher times, which means they block a lot of your damage. This is going to be a very tough fight and you want to be at full health before you start it. Because once the null shield is down, you have to go run to the next one, and that could take about half of your health out just from that alone. If you're leaving the shield at like 10 health, you're not going to make it, you're going to die. So always make sure you have as much health as possible when you're leaving and transporting to the next null thing. Once you've activated every single null shield, you will have Acrid. He will be unlocked, you'll see the little achievement, and you can now play the fun little Barney doggo. So far as I played him, he is super fun, so have some fun playing this new survivor. I'll be releasing a video in probably about a day about Acrid and how he plays, yada yada yada, so look out for that. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to say anything, give it a comment, and if you want more content like this and want to learn more about Acrid, please leave a subscribe because I'm going to keep making videos like this. Anyway, have a good day and have fun playing Acrid.